Welcome to the extraordinary land of New Zealand, a destination where nature feels pure and untouched, where every landscape tells a story and every moment turns into a lasting memory. Spread across two magnificent islands, the North and the South, New Zealand offers an experience that feels almost unreal. From lively modern cities filled with culture and energy to remote, untouched wilderness that seems frozen in time, this country brings together the best of both worlds. Here, you'll find lush rainforests alive with color, lakes so clear they reflect the sky like glass, towering mountain ranges, and dramatic fjords carved by ancient glaciers. Every corner reveals something new, something powerful, something unforgettable. Whether you are searching for thrilling adventures that get your heart racing or peaceful places that calm your soul, New Zealand delivers both in perfect harmony. Before we dive into this incredible journey, here's a quick question for you. What is the name of the body of water that separates Australia and New Zealand? Think about it and share your answer. Now let's uncover something fascinating. New Zealand has earned a reputation as one of the world's most important filming destinations. Often called the other Hollywood, its landscapes have brought countless stories to life on the big screen. From epic fantasy worlds to emotional dramas, this country has provided the perfect backdrop. Vast green valleys, rugged mountains, mystical forests, and endless coastlines have helped create some of the most iconic cinematic scenes ever filmed. The natural beauty combined with a creative and welcoming environment makes it a dream location for filmmakers from around the globe. And now it's time for us to begin the journey. Deep in the southwest of the South Island lies one of the most breathtaking places in the country. Milford Sound, hidden within a vast national park, stands as a true natural masterpiece. Although it is called a sound, it is actually a fjord, formed slowly over thousands of years by powerful glaciers. This process shaped the dramatic cliffs, deep waters, and towering peaks that define the area today. What makes this place even more remarkable is its accessibility. Despite its remote location, it is the only fjord in New Zealand that can be reached by road. Yet even with this access, it still feels wild and untouched. Surrounded by steep cliffs and thick rainforest, the environment here feels alive and powerful. When sunlight touches the water, the entire landscape glows. When mist rolls in, it transforms into something mysterious and dreamlike. Rain adds an entirely new level of beauty. Waterfalls appear suddenly, flowing down from the mountains as if the sky itself is pouring into the earth. Hundreds of streams come alive, creating a scene that feels almost magical. From here, the journey continues to one of the most exciting destinations in the country. Queenstown sits beside a vast lake, surrounded by mountains that rise dramatically into the sky. This town has become a global hub for adventure and excitement. Everywhere you look, there is something to do. Leap from great heights, race across rushing rivers, climb rugged terrain, or glide down snowy slopes. It is a place where adrenaline meets beauty. But beyond the thrill, there is also peace. Gentle landscapes, quiet vineyards, and relaxing experiences allow you to slow down and breathe. You can explore scenic valleys, enjoy local flavors, or simply sit back and take in the incredible views. For those who love stories, this region also connects deeply with cinematic history, offering a chance to step into locations that have appeared in legendary films. Moving further along, the landscape begins to change. The Catlins region reveals a more rugged and untouched side of New Zealand. Here, nature feels raw and powerful. Forests meet the ocean, cliffs rise above crashing waves, and hidden waterfalls flow quietly through the land. Wildlife thrives in this environment. Birds, seals, dolphins, and other creatures live freely, creating a connection between land and sea that feels truly special. In another part of the South Island stands a mountain that has drawn explorers for generations. This is the highest peak in the country, a place that challenges even the most experienced climbers. Its height alone does not define its difficulty. The terrain is steep, the weather is unpredictable, and the conditions demand respect. For those who attempt it, the mountain becomes a true test of strength and determination. Nearby, a peaceful lake offers a completely different experience. Lake Tekapo shines with a stunning blue color, surrounded by open landscapes and distant mountains. Along its shore stands a small, iconic church that has become one of the most photographed spots in the country. During the day, the lake feels calm and inviting. At night, the sky above transforms into a canvas of stars, offering one of the best stargazing experiences in the world. Continuing the journey, massive glaciers come into view. These rivers of ice stretch down from the mountains, reaching unusually close to sea level. Their size and presence remind us of the immense power of nature. Walking near them, you can see the marks left behind as they move slowly over time. These patterns tell a story that has been unfolding for thousands of years. Further north, a coastal paradise awaits. Golden beaches meet clear waters, and peaceful trails wind through forests and along the shoreline. This is a place where you can explore at your own pace, whether by foot, by water, or from above. The experience changes with the seasons. In quieter months, the environment feels calm and personal, offering a deeper connection to the surroundings. In the capital city, life moves at a different rhythm. Wellington blends creativity with culture. Its streets are filled with history, its buildings reflect different eras, and its atmosphere feels alive with energy. Here you can learn about traditions, explore art, and experience the everyday life of the country. Not far from here lies a landscape shaped by fire and earth. Volcanic features dominate the land, creating a place that feels almost otherworldly. Craters, lava formations, and colorful lakes form a scene that is both dramatic and unforgettable. In another region, the ground itself comes alive. Steam rises from the earth, pools of mud bubble continuously, and hot springs offer warmth and relaxation. This geothermal activity creates a unique environment found in very few places on Earth. Nearby, a vibrant island offers a completely different atmosphere. Here, creativity and relaxation come together. Beaches invite you to unwind, art fills the spaces around you, and local flavors provide unforgettable experiences. Back in the largest city, the blend of nature and urban life becomes clear. Surrounded by water and shaped by volcanic activity, the city offers both modern comfort and easy access to the outdoors. A towering structure rises above the skyline, offering views that stretch in every direction. Along the coastline, dramatic landscapes continue to appear. Cliffs, beaches, and unique rock formations create scenes that feel both powerful and peaceful at the same time. Further exploration reveals regions filled with islands, each offering new experiences. Clear waters, marine life, and historical connections make this area rich in both beauty and meaning. Quiet peninsulas provide a slower pace, where nature becomes the focus and time feels less important. For those who love stories, a special place brings imagination to life. A carefully preserved film set allows visitors to step into a world that once existed only in books and movies. Every detail adds to the experience, making it feel real and immersive. Along the western coast, dark sands stretch beneath towering cliffs. Powerful waves crash against the shore, creating a scene that is both beautiful and intense. It is a place that demands respect, but rewards those who visit with unforgettable views. Further inland, lakes and mountains create perfect harmony. Calm waters reflect the surrounding peaks, while nearby trails lead to viewpoints that reveal the true scale of the landscape. One such peak offers a challenging climb, but the reward at the top is beyond words. From there, the entire region unfolds beneath you. Along the coast, a small town offers one of the most unique wildlife experiences. Here, the ocean is filled with life. Large marine animals move through the water, while smaller creatures gather along the shore. It is a place where nature feels close and real. In another city, history takes center stage. Buildings from a different era line the streets, creating an atmosphere that feels like stepping back in time. Meanwhile, another city combines the past and the future in a seamless way. Tradition and innovation exist side by side, offering something for every visitor. Across a vast stretch of coastline, waterways weave through hills covered in forest. This region feels peaceful and untouched, offering endless opportunities to explore and connect with nature. For those who enjoy hiking, certain trails stand out. They take you through changing landscapes, from valleys to peaks, from forests to open skies. Each step reveals something new, something memorable. Finally, a protected island offers a glimpse into a world preserved. Here, wildlife thrives without disturbance, and the environment remains as it once was. As this journey comes to an end, one thing becomes clear. New Zealand is not just a destination, it is an experience that stays with you long after you leave. From powerful landscapes to peaceful moments, from thrilling adventures to quiet reflections. Every part of this country offers something special. As the journey continues, the depth of New Zealand's beauty becomes even more apparent. Every region reveals a new layer, a new story waiting to be discovered. There are places where the land meets the sky in perfect harmony, where distant peaks stand silently as witnesses to time, and where the air itself feels different, cleaner, calmer, and full of life. Traveling through this country is not just about moving from one destination to another. It is about experiencing a constant transformation of landscapes. One moment, you are surrounded by towering mountains, and the next you find yourself beside a quiet shoreline where the ocean stretches endlessly. In these transitions, there is a sense of wonder that never fades. In the southern parts, the terrain becomes more dramatic. Sharp ridges, deep valleys, and wide open spaces create an environment that feels both vast and intimate at the same time. Here, the silence speaks louder than words. It invites you to pause, to observe, and to truly connect with the surroundings.
A place where nature leads, where time slows down, and where every journey becomes a story worth telling. As you step away from this experience, one thing remains certain. This is not just a destination you visit once. It is a place that stays with you, a place that calls you back, a place that continues to inspire long after the journey has ended. And so, as this exploration reaches its conclusion, the story does not truly end. It simply pauses, waiting for the next adventure to begin. From the very first glimpse of its breathtaking landscapes to the countless moments of wonder along the way, New Zealand reveals itself as more than just a destination. It becomes an experience that touches something deeper. A place where towering mountains stand in quiet strength, where endless coastlines meet the rhythm of the ocean, and where every path leads to something extraordinary. It is a land where adventure and peace exist side by side, where the thrill of exploration blends seamlessly with moments of stillness and reflection. Through vibrant cities filled with life and culture, to remote corners where nature remains untouched, every part of this journey tells a story worth remembering, and perhaps that is what makes New Zealand truly special. It is not just the beauty you see, but the feeling it leaves behind. A sense of connection, a sense of wonder, a sense of wanting to return, because no matter how much you explore, there will always be more waiting beyond the horizon. More landscapes to discover, more experiences to embrace, more memories to create. As the journey unfolds, forests begin to dominate the landscape once again. These forests are alive with sound and movement. Birds call from above, leaves rustle with the wind, and hidden paths invite you to explore deeper. Walking through them feels like stepping into another world. Light filters through the trees, creating patterns on the ground, while the air carries the scent of earth and life. In these moments, there is a sense of peace that is hard to find elsewhere. Further along, rivers carve their way through the land, connecting mountains to the sea. Their flow is constant, yet ever-changing, reflecting the dynamic nature of the country itself. Some rivers move gently, creating calm reflections, while others rush forward with unstoppable energy. Each one adds to the character of the landscape. Lakes appear like mirrors, perfectly reflecting the sky and the mountains around them. Their stillness creates a sense of balance, a contrast to the movement seen elsewhere. These natural elements, mountains, forests, rivers, and lakes, come together to create a harmony that defines New Zealand. But beyond the landscapes, there is something even deeper. There is a cultural richness that adds meaning to every place. Traditions, stories, and heritage are woven into the land itself. They give context to the beauty, turning it into something more than just a visual experience. Understanding this connection allows you to see the country in a different way. It becomes not just a place to visit, but a place to learn from. As the journey continues, the sense of adventure remains strong. There are still countless paths to follow, countless views to discover, and countless experiences waiting to unfold. Each step forward brings something new, something unexpected, something memorable. Even the smallest moments become significant. A quiet sunrise over a distant mountain range, the gentle sound of water touching the shore. Instead, it leaves you wanting to return, to explore further, to discover what lies beyond the horizon. As the journey slowly comes to its final moments, there is a sense of reflection. You think back to everything you have seen, everything you have experienced, the towering cliffs and deep fjords, the vibrant cities and quiet villages, the powerful oceans and peaceful lakes, the thrilling adventures and calming escapes. Each memory adds to a larger picture, a picture of a place that feels both real and almost dreamlike at the same time. And perhaps that is the true beauty of New Zealand. It feels like a world of its own. The feeling of standing at a high point, looking out over an endless landscape. These are the moments that stay with you. As time passes, you begin to realize that New Zealand is not defined by a single place or a single experience. It is defined by the combination of everything. The contrast between energy and calm, the balance between adventure and peace, the connection between nature and culture. All of these elements come together to create something truly unique. And yet, no matter how much you explore, there is always more to see. More hidden places, more untold stories, more unforgettable views. That is what makes this journey so special. It never truly feels complete. As you move further, small settlements begin to appear. These places may seem simple, but they carry a charm that is impossible to ignore. Life moves at a slower pace, and every detail feels more meaningful. The connection between people and nature is strong here. It is reflected in the way communities live, in the respect they show to their environment, and in the stories they share. The coastline continues to impress with its diversity. In some areas, the beaches are calm and inviting, perfect for quiet moments. In others, the waves crash with incredible force, creating a powerful display of nature's energy. Rock formations rise from the sea, shaped over countless years by wind and water. Each one tells a story of change, of resilience, and of time. This is a place that stays with you, long after the journey ends. So whether you dream of standing beside towering fjords, walking through peaceful valleys, or simply watching the sky change colors over a quiet lake, New Zealand invites you to experience it all in your own way. And when that moment comes, when you finally set foot on this incredible land, you'll understand why it is unlike anywhere else in the world. Thank you for being part of this journey. If you enjoyed this experience, stay connected for more adventures, more stories, and more destinations waiting to be explored.